Hi, Jomo. Thanks for joining me. Please invite your friends. Today we are celebrating Mother. Happy Mother's Day to all the women in the house. Jomo, how was your day? Jomo, how was your day? What did you do today? Thank you guys for joining. Please share the broadcast. Happy Mother's Day to all the wonderful women out there, all the wonderful mommies out there. Please invite your friends, invite all the beautiful women you know. Let's celebrate Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Good evening, Joy Omo. Thanks for joining. Please invite your friends. Happy Mother's Day, everyone. To the beautiful mothers out there, Superwoman. Happy Mother's Day. Please invite your friends to join the broadcast. Happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful, hardworking mommies in the house. Jerome, how was your day? Please give this video a thumbs up if you are watching. Please like the video. Please like the video. Why you don't send me the link? I just came. That is what I'm doing now. I'm trying to send it out. I just came online now. Not up you. I think you are the first person that joined the broadcast. It's not up to 4 minutes. I entered. I'm sorry. I just came now. Not long. I guess you can see. I'm just coming in now. I would have sent it to you. Maybe I will still send it to you now. I just came. I just came. Oh, we're here to celebrate all the moments. How was your day, Official Don Simon? Hello, good evening, and thanks for joining me. Please thumbs up for the video. Today is Mother's Day, so we are celebrating and wishing all the beautiful mommy a happy Mother's Day. I know it's a bit late, but we have to celebrate them. It's never too late to celebrate them. Please thumbs up, like the video, guys. Like the video, like the video. And share out to invite your friends, invite all the super mom you know, all the beautiful women you know, all the strong mothers you know that have sacrificed a lot, you know. Invite everyone. Today we are celebrating all the beautiful, beautiful, strong women. Today is Mother's Day. Please thumbs up for the video. Celebrating our mothers today and celebrating ourselves also. Please share out the broadcast, invite your friends. It's party after party. Lady Jane Concept TV, good evening and thanks for joining. Happy Mother's Day to you. Official Don Simo is there. You can connect with him. Happy Mother's Day, everyone. Happy Mother's Day to the strong fathers who are also mothers to their kids. Yeah, today is Mother's Day. You're also welcome, Jeomo. No, everybody's welcome. Don't you have you have a mother, you have a sister. So we're all celebrating, both men and women. Mama Glad, good evening and happy Mother's Day to you. Thanks for joining the broadcast. Today we are celebrating all the beautiful women in the world, all the mothers, the strong women, that sacrifice a lot for their kids and all that. So today is Mother's Day. All the strong and beautiful women out there, the hardworking women. Please share the broadcast and invite your friends. Share the broadcast and invite your friends. Let's celebrate all the super mom that sacrifice a lot for us. Our super mom. Please thumbs up for the video, guys. Please thumbs up for the video. We're starting up soon. Jerome, not be for only woman, for man too. You get sister, you get mama, you get relative wey be women. So that for everybody, we are celebrating them. Everybody is welcome. You are all welcome to the house. Let's celebrate the women. Celebrate our beautiful mothers. No, Jerome na in a creator, so you get YouTube channel, so in dey connect with other YouTubers as well. So let me can write you. I know say you no understand. So na the slangs wey dem dey use. Jerome and they are not creators. You can connect with official Don Simon. That make dem dey write you say make una agree. I know say you no understand, my brother, but not be you. Happy Mother's Day, everyone. Thanks for joining. Happy Mother's Day to the super dads out there also who have dedicated their time in giving their kids a good life. They are also appreciated. Please invite your friends. Invite your friends, guys. Happy Mother's Day, everyone out there, to all the beautiful Mamilo. All the beautiful Mamilo, strong Mamilo, that sacrificed a lot for their kids. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Please thumbs up for this video, like the video, and also invite your friends in. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you all for joining. Lady Jane, official Don Selma have visited you. Please visit him back. Oh, he has given you love, so please give him back his love. Please invite your friends. Let's celebrate Mother's Day. Let's appreciate all the women. You can call in also to appreciate your mom, your wife, your girlfriend, your sister, that special person in your life that's played the role of a mother to you. Not be only carry you for belle from 9 months, not be your mama. There are people who also have contributed to your life, that are your biological parents. So you have to appreciate them. So you can call in also to appreciate those special women, out there who has contributed to your life, prayed for you, stood by you, done a lot for you. So today is all about appreciating our special, lovely mothers out there. May I get many mama, many. Yeah, I'm also a mom. Yeah, I'm going to talk about myself also. Kusi Vlog. Hi, good evening and thanks for joining me. You can connect to other people in the house. Good evening. Shout out to you also. You are welcome. Shout out to you. You are very welcome. Good to have you here. Today is Mother's Day, so we are celebrating all the mothers, all the beautiful, strong mothers all over the world. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you very much. Gift is fine. She will come soon, I think. She will join us soon. She's fine. I spoke with her not too long. She's fine. Or maybe she's watching already. I don't know. But Gift is fine. She'll be here soon. Soon, soon, soon. She's gonna be here soon. She'll be here soon to join us. As long I hear from her. Yeah, she's been busy, sometimes you're hooked up with things. But she'll be here. I think she'll be here soon also. She's gonna join us soon. Soon, soon, soon she'll be here. So guys, thanks for joining. Let's wait a bit for people to join up. It's all about mothers, our sweet mothers all over the world. We are celebrating them today. So please thumbs up for the video if you haven't thumbs up. You don't give me your number. Give said I should not give anybody as her number. So that is why I didn't give out her number. So maybe when she comes, you ask her. If she gives me the permission, of course, I can give you a number. But she said, no, don't give anybody my number. That's what she said. Because I asked her, she said, no, no, don't give anybody my number. I said, I want to speak with her. I will let her know, don't worry. Maybe she will come now. I will call her to come. Papi boys, hello, good evening. Thanks for joining. Please thumbs up. Today is Mother's Day. We are celebrating all the beautiful mothers in the world, and also you can connect to other creators in the house. Please thumbs up for the host, thumbs up for the video, thumbs up, thumbs up. Munaraz, happy Mother's Day, sweetie. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. Today we are appreciating all the beautiful mothers in the world. Please thumbs up and also invite your friends. Let's party after party. Party after party. Thank you, Papi boys. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Jom, I'm sure Gift to come soon. Let's hope she will come soon. Thanks, Muna. Thanks, Muna. Thanks, Muna. Party after party. Happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful, beautiful, strong women all over the world. Happy Mother's Day. Muna, right, you can connect with Papi Boys, okay? Connect with him. You can connect with him, okay? Thanks, Papi Boys. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother Official Day. Red button. Jaumo is not a creator, he's here to support me, so that's why he's not responding to you. He's not a creator. Let me call Jaumo, are you still there? Let me call Gift to come over. Happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful ladies. Just leave me some reminders. I'll read it to you all back. Okay, Monaraz is there and all that. You can connect with them, yeah? Thanks for joining. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. We're starting in a few minutes. Thank you for joining. Let's appreciate all the mothers in the house, all the mothers in the world for bringing us into this noted. For bringing us into this world, for the strength and the sleepless night they've had over us. Let's appreciate them. Show them love. Let's appreciate and show them love. Happy Mother's Day, everyone. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, everyone. Happy Mother's Day. To all the beautiful women out there, all the strong mothers out there. Please share out the broadcast, invite your friends, and give this video a thumbs up. Happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful women out there. All the strong, strong mothers out there who don't sleep at night, who are there for their kids 247, who has unconditional love for their children, put themselves their children first before themselves. Happy Mother's Day to them all. Please thumbs up for this video, thumbs up for the video. Thumbs up for the video. Thanks for joining. Happy Mother's Day to all the super mom. NG Gist TV and Kitchen, thumbs up. Thank you and thank you. Happy Mother's Day to you. Thank you for joining. You can connect to other creators. Papi Boys is here. Cool Self Vlog is here. Official Don Simon is here. Munaraz is here. You can connect to all of them. Show them love and they will show you back, okay? Today is Mother's Day, so we are celebrating them in our own little way, appreciating all the good mothers in the world who have stood firm for their kids. So it's Mother's Day celebration. Happy Mother's Day, everyone. All the beautiful, beautiful, strong, strong mama out there. We have to appreciate our mother, both the men. We appreciate your wife. Appreciate your daughters who are going to be mothers tomorrow. Your mother who brought you to this world, you have to appreciate them also. So today is the day of appreciation, telling them how much you love them and how grateful you are to have them in your life and for all the sacrifice they've rendered to you. So today is the day. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you. Happy Mother's Day, everyone. To all the strong mothers, we are starting soon. Please invite your friends and thumbs up for the video. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Thank you all for joining. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. We are starting up now, now, now. So, guys, thanks for joining me and good evening to you all. Today is Mother's Day, and I'm excited. I'm happy to be a mother and also a daughter to someone, special. I have a lot of mothers anyway, so a lot of mothers. Give thanks for coming. Joelma Gift is here. Joelma Gift has been looking for Gift. Joelma has been looking for you. So Joelma Gift is here. Say hi to her. You've been asking of Gift. Gift is here now. Today is for all the super mom out there, all the mom who has unconditional love for their kids. Being a mother does not mean you have to carry a child in your womb for 6 months. There are women who adopted kids and also gave them the best life that their parents could not even give to them. There's some women who carried child for their in their womb for 9 months and still they don't appreciate that child. Some people throw their child away. So we are talking of the real mom out there, the mom who shows unconditional love for their child, love them unconditionally, support them in all ramification. Those are the mothers we are celebrating, not the ones where they throw pikin for gutter, throw am for road. We're talking about the real mom who shows that love, who stands by their kids no matter the situation, give them the best of life, do everything, work up their ass, to make sure that this their kids are successful in life. Pray for them, and as that song goes, sweet mother, I no go forget you for the suffer when you suffer for me. So it has a lot of words, and there are women also. Mommy Samuel and Michelle Ward, hello, good evening, and thanks for joining me, and happy Mother's Day to you. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Today is just about Mother's Day. We are celebrating all the mothers in the world, and also you can connect to other creators in the house. We have Munaraz there, NGG TV is also there, and Pappy Boys and others. So you can connect with them also, and thanks for joining me. So today basically is just appreciating all the mothers in the world, appreciating our mothers, also appreciating ourselves as a mother. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. So you can as well connect with others, and also you can call in to contribute also. So that is it. So today is Mother's Day. So we're going to start by, you are free to call in to appreciate your mother. If you have a song for your mother or you want to appreciate yourself, of course you are free to call in to contribute while the show is still going on. You have somebody in your life you want to appreciate that has done so much for you. So what about good evening and thanks for joining me. Kate, good evening and thanks for joining me. Kate, happy Mother's Day to you. I hope you had a nice day. Today is all about Mother's Day. We are here to celebrate our mothers, our sisters, our wife, our girlfriend, those people that are our friends as well, those people that have stood for us, that has played the major role of a mother in our life. Being a mother does not mean, oh, you have to have your own. It's not about you having your own biological child. That people don't have their own biological child that have played a role of a mother in people's life more than their own mother, their own mothers. So today we're talking about Mother's Day, what it takes to be a mother, and appreciating our mother. I'm proud and I'm happy and I'm grateful to God that I'm a daughter to somebody, and also I'm a mother to my kids also. So today's all about Mother's Day. So you can call in to appreciate your mother if you have a special song or a special message to your mother. Yeah, you can connect with them. K London. K London, good evening and happy Mother's Day to all the wonderful mother, and amazing to be a mother. Yeah, K London, good evening and happy Mother's Day to you. So that's what we are here today, to celebrate all the mothers, and as well you can connect to other creators in the house. We have a lot of them on ground, but I'm going to be doing my topic alongside with it, appreciating all the mothers in the world, both biological mothers and otherwise. So there are women out there who doesn't have their biological child, but also they play a major role as mother to other kids. Even the role that their mother cannot even play in their kids' life. So basically that's what we're going to be talking about today, appreciating them, showing them love. Also, there are some men out there who plays the role of being a father and also being a mother in their kids' life. So it's all about appreciation and being grateful to God for giving us those privilege to have those kind of people in our life. For me, I have a lot of mothers. I have a lot of people that have stood by me, that have showed me love as a mother, not even my own biological mother. My biological mother has played a role as well, and other people who I happen to have in my life also play their role as being a mother. So you can call if you have somebody special in your life that has been there as your mother or your sister or whatever, to appreciate the person. It can be your adopted parents, you want to appreciate her. Oh, thank you very much for being in my life. You can call in to contribute while I do the topic. I do the topic, and also you can connect to others. It's an open discussion, so you're all welcome. So the first, I'm going to be defining a mother. Who is a mother? Is it just maybe someone who just carry in a womb for 9 months, go to the labor room give birth to you. Of course, I know that plays a major role, but it's more than that, you know. The meaning of being a mother is virtually endless, you know. A mother is a protector, someone who protects you, a disciplinarian, someone who discipline you, and a friend, you know. A mother is a selfless, loving being who must sacrifice many of their wants and needs for the wants and needs of their children. A mother works out to make sure their child is equipped with the knowledge, skills, and ability to make it as a competent human being. Being a mother is a phrase, the hardest, most rewarding job a woman will ever experience, you know. So basically, a mother is a protector, someone who protects her kids, you know, ready to give up her life for her kids, you know. You put your kids before you, they discipline their kids, they are also they discipline their kids, try to bring them up in the right way, you know. They are also friends to their kids, you know, talk to them, make them feel comfortable around you. They are selfless, you know, they are loving human being and sacrifice many, they can sacrifice even if it's their life, their last plate of meal, they're ready to give it up for their child, just to make sure their child is not hungry, but they can go hungry for that child, you know. And also being a mother is a very hard job, one of the hardest job, because you work 24 hours a day making sure your kids are okay. If they don't sleep, you cannot sleep. If they don't eat, you are worried. Why is my child not eating? You know, they're kind of very worried. You know, and also it's a blessing of you being a mother, because it takes a great human to be a mother. You know, it's not something that you just experience. It's like a gift from God and a blessing from God to be a real mother. You know, so basically, who is this? Somebody just put this on. So best, please guys, mind your comment, because some are going to spam. So please mind your comment. Who's self-love? One of your comments went to spam, but please mind it, okay? You can also delete it. You can see, please, if you're just joining me, thumbs up. Say being a mother, it's like you have to give up everything, you know. It's the hardest job, 24 hours, you have to be there. So if you're a mother out there and you are really doing this thing that I just said, you know, that means you are really a powerful mother, and God will bless you endlessly, you know, with all your heart desire. You know, being a mother is a joyful thing, you know. Is even if you don't eat, you know, you don't eat, like, it's an unconditional love, you know. When I became a mother, when I became a mother, you know, I had this, I experienced so many things which I'm going to talk about later. It changed my life in in a different way. I saw things differently. I began to understand things differently, you know. So basically, I'm going to be talking about mother, you know, being a mother, how to be a mother, and all that. That's what I'm talking about today. You can call in to appreciate. I'm also going to appreciate the special people in my life also. I have a lot of mothers, as I've already said, a lot of mothers, friends that also play the role as a mother in my life, you know. So a lot of them, you know, that I'm going to appreciate. I know if I don't do this video today, I'm going to have messed up, you know, not talking about motherhood, or, you know. So how can you be a how to be a mother? How can you be a good mother? One, you have to be a good role model to your child, you know. You are the first person your child ever knows. They have been with right from when they were little in your womb, you know. So as such, you need to be a role model to them when they come to this world. You have to have the way you bring them up, like you portray yourself to them, because you're like a leading example, you know. A leader must also be a good follower. That is, so you being a mother, you also have to kind of create a good example to your kids, you know. If you as a mother, you are doing something that's not right, kids look up to their mothers most of the time, and also their fathers, but especially their mother, because they spend more of their time with their mothers, because maybe their fathers are working and they are busy. So the mother should be the one to guide them in the right step and the right form, you know. So being a mother, you have to be a role model, you know. Try to build your child, teach your child the right thing. Oh, this is what you have to do, this is what you have to do. You have to be patient, you don't need to fight, you don't need to be aggressive, you know. There are some advice you have to put into your child's head, you know, because you see some child, maybe they are in school, in the midst of their friend, they are very rude, arrogant, and they don't know how to kind of respect and carry themselves. You know, this is the kind of portrait their mother gives to them at home. You know, most times they copy their parents at home, the way their parents kind of deal with things. You know, you see kids growing up start learning how to gossip. These things they learn it from their mothers also. You know, because women who gossip at home are more likely to raise children up who also gossip. Or you see them, they grow up being proud or looking down on people also. So basically, these are the things that you as a mother, you have to be a role model. Try, if you're having a career, try to build a good career so your children can copy you. If you as a mother, you live your life recklessly, you do stupid things, maybe drinking or smoking or passing or this kind of things, you don't do it in moderate, your kids also tomorrow, there's no way you're going to like Bisanya Espria, hello, shout out to you. Thanks for joining me. Today is Mother's Day, so I'm celebrating the mothers. I'm just doing a short topic on it. Happy Mother's Day to everybody out there. So if you are living your life, you're not living it in the right way. Of course, you can have fun, but you have to do it in moderate. But when you abuse it, these kids might grow up tomorrow and want to do those things you are doing, and at the end of the day, you cannot correct them because when you were doing this thing, you were not taking into precaution as well, So there are things you need to do. There are things you need to do or don't do in front of your kids as a parent, So you need to set your boundaries, be a role model to them, Be a role model. You have to, like, for instance, now Christ is our role model. We all try to be as perfect as Christ. Okay, as long as I'll finish soon, I hope so. I will join you. Okay, thank you for joining. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and also share out my broadcast so that I can have more friends also. Thank you very much for supporting. So basically, you are like Christ is our role model. We look up to Christ. We try to be as perfect as him, even if we cannot. So that's the way our kids look up to us as my mother. This is my mother, So what she does is what I'm going to do. How she lives her life is the way I want to live, So you're a role model. You're like a picture that the child looks up to. So you have to like try to be a good role model to your child, It's just like you own a company, for instance. If you want your staff to come early to work, you also as a manager or as a boss or as a leader to that company, you also have to set your own good examples for them to follow, But if you just do things recklessly, you don't take your business serious, of course your staff also you're gonna do that with your business, So that same thing goes with kids as well. So being a mother, you have to set a good example to them, be a role model to them, Be a role model, build them up in a very good way, Don't let them be a don't let them be bully at school, don't let them disrespect people, don't let them look down on people, no matter the circumstances. Show them unconditional love, So try to be a good role model to your kids, because you're actually the first person that they've known from the womb down to when they are born, and when they grow up, they're going to spend most of their time with you, Because kids copy and learn everything from their parents as they are growing up, either good or bad. Whatever you teach your child, that's how they're going to grow up with, If you want to please and thankful, you have to try to do it yourself, or say try to be a good parent to your child, Then also set boundaries and rules. Children need boundaries to strive. They need to know what they can and can't do and when. This is very important. You have to set boundaries with your kids. Set boundaries with your kids. If, for instance, this is time for breakfast, for instance, you have to make, okay, this time you have to eat breakfast, or this time you have to eat lunch, or this time you have to eat dinner. Then you set boundaries, set your rules. Or you have to watch TV this time, you have to watch TV this time, or you have to eat chocolate, or you don't have to eat chocolate. There are things like this, things like that matters a lot. The other rules or boundaries you can set as a parent. Thank you very much, Bisanga. Thank you very much. I will join you as soon as I finish my broadcast. So as a parent or as a mother, you have to set rules for your kids to follow, and boundaries. I know sometimes it's kind of difficult, but of course you have to do this, because when you set your rules and boundaries with them, they grow up with this mentality. Because me, when I was growing up, I actually went to a boarding school, so there was time for everything. We have to wake up like maybe 6 o'clock to get ready. So as I from the maybe GS1 to SS3, for instance, I understood that 6 o'clock in the morning I need to wake up and have my bath, go to the refectory to eat my breakfast, then go to the assembly ground, then go to my class. Then maybe I think 12 o'clock we had our afternoon snacks and all that. So it was like a stage. It's like a rule that I grew up with, that and I got used to it. So the same thing applies to us as a parent, as a mother. You have to set your rules, because if you just do rational things like, okay, anything you want to eat, you can eat. When these kids go to school, in Western, for instance, they go to school, maybe they eat breakfast, and in their school maybe lunch is 12 o'clock. You just allow your child to do things the way they want to do it, then they cannot go with the school rules, which also is going to affect them. Leroy Lantanya. Mama, happy Mother's Day. Thanks for joining. I know that name. Thanks for joining. So you have to set rules for your kids, set rules, set rules and boundaries for them, do and don't, as a mother or as a parent. You need to, there are some fathers also who are playing roles as being a mother to their kids' life. So you need to set rules, and when you say, okay, no, I don't want to do this thing. I don't mean you have to be violent, you can do it with love. Say, I don't want to do this thing. Of course, don't do this thing. and they won't do it. When you grow with something stage by stage, just like my example I gave, being in the boarding house, they had rules that we have to go with, which I did. I had to go with. At the first time when I got into the school, it was like, oh, when I'm at home, you can wake up like 10, but when you're in school, you have to wake up like 6 a.m. So that was the rules they set for me. So I had to go with it. As time goes up, I got used to it. So that same thing go down to kids as well. So the way you bring up your kids, the discipline you give them, sometimes it's difficult. I know it might be from it depends on the child and all that, but then just try as a parent to set your own rules and your boundaries with your kids, so it's very, very important as well. And you also as a parent, if you are setting rules and boundaries, also know that you are doing these things, you are doing these things as well. Not you're setting rules and you think, oh, you can go out and do, like you tell a child, don't eat chocolate, it's not good for you, and that child finds you eating chocolate, and that means you actually don't, you don't know what you are doing, because if you are going to discipline a child, then you also have to discipline yourself as a parent. Whatever you are teaching them, whatever you are telling them to do, you also have to go by that same rules. Even if you are going to do it, you can do it. Let them not see you doing it. And you cannot say, because I'm your mother, I have to do it, because they look up to you. So you also have to play that role as well. So that is on that thing. Then you have to be respectful. Respect is two-sided. If you want your child to show you respect, you also need to show and give them respect. It doesn't matter that they are much younger than you or that they are adults. Respect should be given. Remember what I said about being a good role model earlier. So you kids need to learn how to show and how to give respect. So you as a parent, if you want your child, Uncle Frank, good evening and thanks for joining me. If you want your child to respect you as a mother, you also need to learn to respect them, because there are so many mothers out there that are arrogant. You can be in public place, for instance, and you just shout on your child. Your child might grow up, copy that thing from you, that even if you take your child out, the child will end up shouting on you also, because it's the way you brought the child up. So it thinks, oh, it is proper, it is normal to do things like that. It is proper, it is normal to do. So you have to respect your child. It's very important. I know they'll say bring up a child in the way you want it to grow, and when you go, of course that is true, it's in the Bible, but the same Bible said don't push your child to the wall. I know most parents don't go by that. If you want your child to respect you as a mother and give you that motherly love and respect, you also have to set an example, because it comes to a point, maybe you just display your child, the time will come that it's like, maybe the time will come that the child will become very aggressive and doesn't respect you anymore. Then you are feeling, oh, my child, I carried in my womb for 9 months, oh, now you don't respect me. How labor pain is. Oh, we all know labor pain is very terrible, but you as a mother need to respect your child. A child, even if the child is 6 months or 1 year, whatever, that child is a human being. The person deserves respect, just the way you think you deserve respect. Respect is reciprocal, so you should learn to respect your child if you want to be respected. Whatever you cultivate, that's what you're going to reap. So whatever you put into that child, that's what you will get. When like when you respect your child, of course the child will not come back. I know there are some kids that maybe by God's grace they can come back, I know, but I'm just talking on normal ground. So let's hope and pray that, of course, learn to respect your child. It's not everything you just speak and being aggressive for, then the child will also respect you. Happy Mother's Day. Yeah, thanks, Uncle Frank. I appreciate you for coming. Thank you very much. I'm just doing a quick. I was a bit late. Then be supportive and love. It can be tough growing up. You need to show support for your little one. It could be they are still learning how to do new things. They may be older and be falling out of things or falling out of friends. There are things that you expect them to do, but they are not doing it at that time you expect it. Whatever the circumstance, they need you. Even if they don't know it, knowing you have the support and love your parents should be something every child can do, always rely on. Then they need out help and guidance throughout their lives, and as a parent we should give it no question asked. Right from being a baby all the way to being grown up, we all need support and love. I still need support from my parents, even though I'm fully grown as an adult and has my own family. So basically, as a parents, we need to support our child. I know sometimes we say, oh, sometimes we say, Mama Gla, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. You're one of my beautiful mother out there. I appreciate you very much. I owe you high esteem also. So basically, what I'm trying to say is that being a mother, you need to be very supportive to your child. Some may be slow in learning, some may be fast in learning. Like growing up there in Africa, most parents have this thing of doing comparison between kids. They are like, oh, you don't know book. Someone say you know book. Someone say you are good in math. Someone say you are good in English. So sometimes they kind of make the child feel less of themselves. But no, it's not like that. I may not be good in English, but I might be good in art or something else. I might not be good in writing. I might be good in speaking. So everybody has their individual gift. So for the fact that your child is not going according to the phase of his own maybe age group or our own age group, does not mean the child is worthless. You need to, so that's the main reason. If you think, oh, my child is not growing according to the way my child is supposed to grow, that's the main reason why you need to support your child. Show your child, I love you, even if no matter how the situation is, no matter how it is, I love you, I adore you the way you are. I know someday it's going to come good, you're going to get there. Everybody learns differently. Everybody learns differently. Everybody, we are all blessed and talented in our own different ways. So as the parents, you need to learn to support your child. Never you compare your child to anybody. Never, never, never. That's the greatest mistake that any parents can ever make. Don't ever compare your child to anybody. Show your child, I love you, no matter what. But if the child is doing wrong, always find a way to tell the child, I love you, but what you are doing is not right. You're not supposed to do this thing at this time. So the child will take correction from you. So that's the same thing as you setting to be a role model. Say, try to love your child irrespective of the circumstances or whatever you think is happening. Then learn to be patient. Learn to be patient with your child. Learning to be patient with your child can take time, of course. They also need they are always testing the rules and boundaries you have set. See what they can do and what they can and can get away with. It can take them a while to understand and perfect what they should be doing. Even sometimes as simple as feeding themselves with a spoon can drive you to the edge of despise when it goes all over the floor again. However, it's important to be patient with them. We all learn in our own times, and getting angry with them is not going to help their self-confidence. I'm not going to lie. This is one that most people find very difficult, to be patient with the child. Kids, you have to be, as a mother, you need, that's well, that's one of the things I've learned to be a mother, to be patient. That is what I think motherhood has really, really taught me, to be patient. There are some times before I became a mother, sometimes I can't go take. I don't have that patience, I don't tolerate things. But being a mother, sometimes I just let go. I don't even take it as a big deal anymore. Because maybe you clean up your house, for the next moment you see everywhere is messy, twice everywhere, you have to start over again. But if you are not patient, you see that, oh, this child is just being stubborn, you are so stressful, you just destroy everything in the house. So you, as a mother, you have to find a way to control the child. Because kids always want to play, or maybe they are eating, you see, okay, when a child start learning to eat, of course everywhere will be messy. Even you as adults, sometimes you are eating and the food still drop on the floor. So not talk of a child who just learning to eat. So we need to be patient in everything. When I had my first baby, like, when you want to feed the baby the first time, with like teaching you how to eat the normal bottle food, not the milk, like the normal spaghetti that they make for them. So you have to take, like, it has to do with patience. When you put baby spitting the food and you're like, if you don't have patience, you're like, if you don't want to eat the food, that be rest. Some parents don't have that patience. So these are the things you need to learn. You have to be patient, because you have to find a way to penetrate that child, to make sure, okay, that child eats that food. But if you as a parent don't have that patience, you will be able to succeed in doing that. So at the end of the day, it's just like you wasted your time and you're not ready to understand the child you have. So we need patience as individuals to understand our child and our surrounding. You understand? We need to be very, 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 very patient. There are sometimes that your child will bedwet. Hey, you don't preach fast again. Say every day, please, you are angry. But as a mother, sometimes the child cannot, even some adults also bedwet. And back then I was in secondary school, there are some big girls, you see them 11, 12 years, they'll bedwet, they'll quickly change their panties, they don't piss for us. Talk of a child that is just coming up. So we need to be patient. Being a mother, just like, oh, I'm a mother, I have a child, I carry there are so many things, qualities you have to have. You have to be patient. That's the most important thing before we role model. Because if you don't have the patience, you cannot be a role model to teach somebody anything. You cannot be supportive, you cannot be tolerant. So you need to be patient. That patience is number one key thing. I think every human being, both being a mother, a father, a friend, a colleague, that is one thing that we all need. We need to be patient. Lady Jane, thanks for joining. We need to be patient as human beings. Also, forgiveness is another thing. So we need to learn to forgive. Your child will make mistakes. A lot of times, we as adult human beings, I offend people every day. I accept that, but I'm very quick to say I am sorry when I offend you. And you make me know, oh, precious, see what you did to me. I don't like what you said to me. I'm sorry. I don't mean to do it that way. Maybe the way I expressed myself was not really right. Not talk of a child. So your child will make mistake. You need to forgive them. What's coming? I was trying to call me. You say your child will make mistake. You need to forgive them when they go wrong. They are still learning. After they have been disciplined, forgiveness should be offered with a few hugs and kiss. for little ones. Forgiveness work both ways. You will make mistake as a mom also. Don't be afraid to ask for your child forgiveness if you are the one in the wrong that did the wrong. This is them a valuable life lessons. There's no one that is perfect. It's okay to make mistake, and that people should be forgiving at it, not heading to hold on to the negativity. So basically, we must learn to forgive as human. If your kids offend you, do what you don't like. Maybe you set rules or you set boundaries, and your child kind of disobey what you have said. As a parent, you have to learn to forgive your child. I know there are some parents that maybe you offend them. Maybe it's 20 years celebrate now, so you do that year 20, 2010, and so you do this thing. They have this in their mind, so let it go, because if you keep holding these things in your heart, your child is going to grow up with that same kind of mindset that, oh, my mother, they hold grudges. So if he or she thinks, oh, it is normal, it is right, because someone I looked up to or someone that I live with has this kind of a way of life. So basically, they think, oh, they are doing the right thing. So they grow up having that same negativity in them, holding people in their heart, not willing to forgive people also. And also, you as a parent, if you think, oh, I've offended my child or I've said something that upsets my child, what you have to do, ask for forgiveness. It doesn't mean you are less, or as a mother, you don't bring yourself down. So the people don't see you finish. No, it's far from that. You asking for forgiveness, you are teaching that child how to be humble. That no matter how big or how old you think you are, when you wrong somebody, I am sorry should be the easiest word you should say. I'm sorry or thank you. When somebody give you water or give you anything, just say thank you. It's a sign of appreciation. I'm sorry, oh, my son or my daughter, I'm sorry I used this word for you. I'm sorry I offended you. I'm sorry I did it. I'm so the child will also grow up with that kind of mindset. Oh, if I offend somebody, even if it's unknowingly or unknowingly, I should be quick to say I'm sorry. That alone will dissolve the whole thing. So not keeping it in your mind and not say, oh, you start using it against that child. You should always learn to say I am sorry. It is the cheapest word, I think, and is very free, that we should always say I'm sorry. So that's it basically. So everybody out there watching me, thank you for joining me. And to all the super mom out there, thank you for joining me. You can call in to appreciate your mother. I've said also, I'm so blessed to have great mothers in my life that have impacted my life in different way. I appreciate them so much. And if I hadn't come out today to do this topic, I would have felt so bitter, because my life was just giving me some kind of annoying kind of sign. So I was thinking, oh, it's getting late, I cannot do this topic anymore. So I was so happy that I could make it, even if it's short, but I'm happy I did it. So anybody out there, if you think you have mother, you want to say, oh, how your motherhood has impacted your life, or how anybody you think, oh, this is my mother, you can also call in and contribute, say something nice, to appreciate the people, the person in your life, not the only person who is born, you not be your mama plenty. For me, I'm blessed to be a daughter somewhere, also daughter to so many mothers. Stubborn daughter, that too, I stubborn. But anyway, my mom, my parents, the man. Mama, glad I mean, stubborn daughter that you have, but you still love her. That is the thing. So that is the patience we all have. Like, that is basic. And as a mother, what I've learned, I will start by saying what I've learned from being a mother. First, it's patient. I always said, patient, like, patient. You have to learn to be patient, because sometimes your kids can push you to the edge that you almost want to, go crazy, like, wow. I actually enjoy this stuff because I can just talk. You get that, you just get angry, but what can you do? This child is little. Sometimes you want to smack them, but your heart, like, this child is innocent. He or she might not know what they are doing. So if I just hit this, or even if you end up hitting the child, there is form of guilt that comes out of you, that you feel, guilt, that, oh my God, why did I just hit this child? What did the child actually do wrong to me? Why did I just hit this child? So you're kind of feeling guilt out of you that, if you are new, you won't have even hit the child. You'll be feeling bad inside of you that, oh God, I wish I knew, I won't have even hit this child. So basically, I've learned to be very, 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 very patient. And also, having a mother has taught me what unconditional love means. Because being a mother, oh God, that was a very great one. It has taught me what unconditional love means, because it like, after God, you have to put your kids first before yourself. Because it's something so something priceless, something so valuable, that you don't want to do away with. You love them, you can do everything to please them, even if it's giving up your life, you just kind of, as in, that agape real love, you have it for your kids, that pure love, you have it for them, they're kind of, oh God, unconditional love. I don't know. Those people know what it means, having a child. Some people may have kids, so it's that they don't appreciate or overvalue the kids. They just, I don't want, I don't want. But it's more than that, when you have a child. Like when I had my first child, oh my God, it was always in my hand. I would never want to drop him down, because that bond was there. Even my mommy there was not calling him touch me not. Anyway, he said, no, touch me not. That was the nickname, because I didn't want to let him go out of my sight for 1 second, Even if I would just be running after him, like making sure he's safe and he's doing the right thing, that kind of unconditional. I was overprotective, something that I have value, as in so much value. I didn't want to so having been a mother is a blessing and a gift, and you just want to be a good role model. You want to live by example, teach them what to do, watch them grow, kiss them every day, hug them every day. It's it's a feeling that everybody has to learn. Even if you don't get to have a good sleep or a sleepless night, you are happy as long as the child is happy and have this. Even if people fight this minute, next minute, oh, you've made peace again because it's your child. You can't do anything. So that's strong bond and love. And as being a daughter, I've learned so much from my mothers. I have a lot of mothers. I've learned so much. I've learned to be strong. I've learned never to give up. I've learned to go for what you want. Go for what you want, push for what you want. And also I've learned how to like let go of things. Love, like my mama Glad would say, always love. Preach, always my preacher of love. Always a preacher of love. Always love. Nothing that is like let go. So basically that is that. I've learned a lot from my mothers. I have a lot of mothers, so, and I appreciate them for the time, energy, and all that they put into me. Sometimes I could be very naughty, and just as the way the kids are, I could be very, very naughty, very stubborn. I say, no, 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 I'm not gonna do this thing. I know they do, I know they do, And mama guy say, this is your head, don't they shake your head again, I know they do, I know they do, So I'll be shaking my head, I know they do, I know they do. But later on, they always find a way to penetrate you. That is more that, with that patience and the maturity they have, they always find a way to make you understand that this is not the way things go, this is the way things should go, So basically you now get to understand, So being a mother has a lot of work, patience, And also it's not only not the only woman we carry for a woman be your mama, There are so people that adopted kids that gave them even better life. That, like for instance, like this footballer in Italy, if maybe it was still with his biological parent, I'm sure he would have been a professional footballer by now, So there are so many things that we should consider in life. Learn to appreciate people, the little things they do in our life, Learn to appreciate them, learn to love them, and appreciate them a lot, So being a mother, being a sister, being a friend, there are friends also that play motherly role in your life, that you appreciate them so much. So I'm using the opportunity to say thank you to all the mothers out there, those in my life and those in the life of others. And also I'm also a proud mother, and I'm blessed to have my kids in my life. So I also appreciate them so much, and I love them so much, no matter the circumstances. I love them. I have this unconditional love for them. So whatever it is, better for worse, I'm with my kids. I love them. And also for my parents also, and my mother also, who love me unconditionally and tolerates me. Sometimes I go crazy, I go nuts, but then she has a way to correct me, just the same way I also find a way to correct my kids also as well, also, and also push you to success. Also tell you can do this, you can do this, you can do this. Don't just stay, don't be reluctant in doing things. You can make it in life, So that kind of encouragement is a very good one as well. There are some parents they don't care about their kids, They feel born the kid or children, and they don't even know that there are also some mothers that would near their children, Maybe they get into a new relationship, they'll end up saying, I never born one, I never born one because they've not seen new man, So that those are the type of mother I'm talking about. Talking about mothers that they're ready to go extra mile, extra mile, surprise yourself. Oyin TV, thank you for coming. Good evening, thank you. Today is Mother's Day, so they appreciate mama. They show them love, 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 love. Now love with the top. We just talk about mother, explaining motherhood, proud mothers out there, those mothers that have gone extra mile, to give their children life, to make them happy, Some mothers they not go eat. Like my grandmother, then when she was alive, may I so rest in peace, man. She also taught me how to love. Then my grandmother, if she cook like this, we used to live with her with my younger cousin, So when she make food like this at home, We will not be home, or maybe we've gone to play or gone somewhere, you come back in the evening, whatever my grandmother has eaten, she has a way, she will keep it under her bed. So as she come back, she's like, "Momime, momime, you have to eat, you have to eat." So that love, motherly love, is unconditional for our child, for our kids. Motherly love is a very strong bond. So I wonder why some women out there, you have child, you don't appreciate your child, you don't know the word. Maybe you see a man, you start denying your child, don't have a child. Your child should be the first thing in your life, because it's a gift from God, it's priceless. So you have to find a way to protect that thing. You have to protect that thing with all your strength, all your energy. You have to love that thing. I know they are say happy mothers, they would, the mama say, don't even know they accept, don't even know what they say. You have to be a good mother. You have to have a principle of a mother. You have to stand by your child. There are some mothers also that maybe you get two children, one get money, one not get money. The one will get money, they worship am. The one will not get money, you look down on the children, like say, okay, this one are trash, you have nothing to offer, you are useless. Are you a good mother at that? Being a good mother, you have to find a way to balance it. The one way, where you get money, advice, and say, help your brother. If na business you want to open, bring them together. Don't worship money. Don't choose one over the other and say, because when they give you money, so the other are not there useful anymore. You have to find a way to carry everybody along. I know basically mothers and their first child always have this kind of very strong bond. We all know that, but it doesn't mean you have to love your kids individually or differently. But these days, say na money, most parents or most mothers dey love. One way dey successful na dey take na my pikin. You say how you useless. See your brother, your younger brother, your elder brother dey do better than you. But as a mother, you have to find a way to bring your kids together. Give them this undying love. Make them know this unconditional love, that, oh, now your brother be this, na your sister be this one. Una need to have one heart. Una need to have one mindset. Una need to grow up together. You see some families now, the same mama, the same papa, they don't have love, they don't have bond. They are fighting every day. Alex Queen family, good evening and happy Mother's Day to you. Thanks for joining me. They don't get bond, they don't get love with each other because their mother don't separate them. If you say your mother separated, but when as a mother, you have to find a way to bring your kids up. Not show one love past the other one. Show them the same kind of love. I know sometimes it's kind of difficult, I know, but try your best. Don't make it obvious that, oh, I choose this one over you, or this one is better than you. Don't do that as a mother. And so don't go out there where if you say, okay, you carry belle, go try the belle. Don't do that. If you get belle, so okay, you not fit keep am. Go give them for motherless baby. There are people out there that need that need child, that will take care of that child and give the child a good life that you cannot give the child. So not come born pikin go dey try for gutter or trauma. Tomorrow you go say happy Mother's Day, then you yourself go dey celebrate say you be mother. No, you're not a mother. You are a murderer. That's what you are. You're not a mother. That is the truth. So that is, say, anybody in the house want to appreciate their mothers or appreciate somebody who has been there in their life, please, you can call in to contribute to appreciate your mother, appreciate yourself. Today's for appreciation. Before it's 12, after 12 now, the mothers, they don't finish. So I'm here to appreciate all the strong women out there who has gone extra men, who has done a lot of things, who have suffered, who has labored, for their kids, to make sure, oh, my child is successful, like my child is upright in life, no matter how situation. I love my child. I love my child unconditionally. I'm a great mother, I'm a strong mother, I'm a strong woman. Being a mother does not limit to everything. Being a mother, you can also, some women will say, okay, I don't born, as I don't born, so, oh, happy Mother's Day to you. Thank you very much, Alex. Happy Mother's to you, my wonderful, strong mama. You are very strong. Happy Mother's Day to you. So please turn up for this video and also invite your friend. So today is all about Mother's Day. If you have anybody in your life you want to appreciate your mother, you have a song to sing, please call up. Let's do it fast. Let's appreciate all the mothers in the house. I appreciate all the mothers in my life. My mothers, I get many mamas, so not the one person. My mothers, they're too many. So I don't know my mother, my biological mother, my adopted mother, my mother, they're too many. I get many mamas. So if I start to name them, the list is endless, and they all love me unconditionally, and I love them too. Also appreciate them so much for their patience, for their love, and to all the mothers out there who have sacrificed a lot for their child. Sweet mother, I'm not gonna forget you for the sorry song. That song, it means a lot. So being a mother, man, is a very strong thing. So if you happen to be that real mother, that mother with that bond, that mother with that love, my God will bless you. You will not even believe the way God will bless you. So being a mother is a very, 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 very strong thing. So if you are here watching me and you want to appreciate your mother, you have somebody in your life you want to appreciate, you can call in. You have something to add to be a good mother. The qualities are already listed. If maybe I have not done it appropriate, you have something to add into it. Of course, please call, and also let's talk about it. It's open discussion, but I just did my own short topic, to make people understand, to make them, if you have all these qualities, you are patient, you are a good role model to your child and all that, you are a super mom, you deserve the best, you deserve the best in life, and those kids will grow up someday say know the love na everywhere they will say know the love. Alex, I don't understand. Call me, you celebrate Mother's Day, celebrate your mommy day alive, now celebrate yourself, So definitely, that endless love, those kids are going to grow up tomorrow to appreciate you and give you the best of life, So that's what we are talking about today, Mother's Day celebration, appreciating all the mothers and all that. We have a caller. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Thanks for calling.
Yeah, it's your speaker.
Yes.
Good evening. You are all over the world.
Good evening.
Happy Mother's Day to all the lovely, sweet mothers all over the world.
Yes, so
I have a special song for my blessed memory mother.
okay.
Now so rest in perfect peace.
Amen.
Sweet mother, no go forget. When you suffer, when you suffer for me. Sweet mother,
Sweet mother, oh, I love you.
when I dey hungry, my mother go run up and down. She dey find me something wey I go chop. If I no sleep, my mother no go sleep. If I dey sick, my mother go run up and down. She no dey tire.
Sweet mother,
I no go forget the suffer wey you
suffer for me, yeah, yeah. Sweet mother, sweet mother, oh, I love you.
Your soul rest in perfect peace.
Amen.
My lovely, sweetheart, lovely mother.
Yes, so.
There's no one like you, mommy. I dedicate this song to you, my lovely mother. May your soul rest in perfect peace.
Amen.
So we need to part no more in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Yeah. Happy Mother's Day to all the sweethearts, lovely mothers all over the world. And the ones that have not have a child that is still looking for a child, I pray I use this medium, Lord, to God to provide fruit of the womb for them, to bless them in the name of Jesus.
Amen. No.
The ones that is not responsible also, I pray that God should make them to be responsible in Jesus' name.
Amen.
All the lovely mothers all over the world, I love you. I cover you all with the blood of Jesus.
Blood of Jesus.
From the spirit of your labor.
Amen.
In Jesus' name. May you live to see your great grandchildren in the name of Jesus.
Amen.
I love you. Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you. Happy Mother's Day to you. Bye.
God bless you.
Yeah.
I thank you for the program also.
Yeah, thank you.
God bless you. I cover this program with the blood of Jesus.
Blood of Jesus. Amen.
You will to see your great grandchildren in the name of Jesus. More wisdom in the name of Jesus.
Amen.
I love you.
Love you
Bye,
too. Thank you. Yeah, bye-bye.
Happy Mother's Day, my joy. Bye.
Amen. Yeah, bye. So we are still celebrating Mother's Day. If you are supposed to appreciate, please call in. Appreciate my mother. She has done a lot. She has sacrificed a lot for me. She's appreciated. She knows. So she's a strong woman. Why you go they say the love no, love not go finish. Love day forever now, but now today be the special day. No, love day. Love not dey finish now. You want chop my nose, abi? Love not go finish. Love day, My mother knows I love her very much. She has sacrificed a lot for me. She's a strong woman. I've learned to be strong as well. That she's that kind of a woman that makes you know that after the turning, there's a light after the turning. Don't ever give up, no matter how it is. She makes, she's a strong woman, of course, that have gone through both the good and the bad and all. So you learn from that. You have to be a strong woman also. You have to stand out there tall. So I love her so much and I appreciate her very, very, very much. She knows that. And also to my mama Glad, I have to call a little names. I love you so much and I appreciate you so, 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 so much. I'm one person that with a very big heart, that I don't want to talk, but I love you. I just want you to know that I love you so, so, so very much, May God answer your heart desires in Jesus' name. Amen. So anybody out there that want to call in to contribute, please do call and contribute. We love you. We appreciate you all, for joining us. Today is Mother's Day. So remember your sweet, sweet mothers, it's like, it's joyful being a mother. And also, having so many lovely people in your life that are there to support you, in all ramifications. You feel so blessed, because it's not everybody that has this motherly love or have people who stood by them or stand by them in difficult time and all that, So there are people also that they love, that's endless love, this endless love. So when you have them, you feel so blessed, that people that are not privileged to have it, but when they have it, of course, it's great. As my mama in Africa, she's been a very strong woman. She was the one who actually brought me up. So she taught me a lot how to be strong, how to be principled, how to go for what you want in life, So it's a very, very strong one. So I love my mothers very much, So you see, I feel like crying when I talk about my mother because the love they have for me is so endless and so strong that, oh God, I wish people could kind of taste from it, because motherhood is very sweet. And also when you have people that love you and are there for you, you feel so strong and so blessed to have them in your life, So that is it. Basically, So if you have you are there and you have people you have your mother you want to kind of appreciate, please call in and appreciate them, sing a song for them. I learned a lot from people that I've been with, I learned a lot of how to love, have that good heart, I've learned a lot to be contented. You have to be contented with what you have. Me growing up as a child, I had a lot of things. I had things that even my mate did not have at that time. But my parents always gave me things, and I'm so grateful for those things. Because I came to a stage now in my life that I don't see anything like, oh, this thing is special. Some people, like my friend Mona, she always tell me, Precious, why be saying you do that? I said, I don't want to, because I've seen those things already, because I was supposed to have those things then, that even my friends or my mate did not have. You growing up as a child, you had everything you wanted, that you even have things that you could give away to people who did not have. So it's a kind of a blessing that you grew up with love, being there are children that have to go extra mile or have to work out their life, just to survive in life, but you never find yourself in that circumstances. You had this love all over you, people loving you, and if you don't have me, the love will not finish you because the gift sweet too. Alex, you go share your gift with me. Alex, you call me, appreciate your mom. See, So going about and having things that and growing up with this, man, the love is unconditional. I have had it, and I'm grateful that I had it. There are, of course, in every family, in every home, there are always ups and downs. But when you think about the good side of it, it's more than the bad side of it. And of course, you're just grateful, like, oh God, I have this wonderful people in my life that if you are down, they are there to lift you up. So I think that is what everybody deserves in their life. And you as a mother out there, you need to also be that kind of a person to your child. Like me now, being a mother, I've learned to love my kids unconditionally, because that was what I got from my parents as well. I had this love, my father, my mother, of course, but today is Mother's Day, so I'm going to consider my mother and my mothers. They're too many. That's why they talk about my mothers, and also they all love me unconditionally. Even if they happen to me now precious, something that you see all of them running eta skater, want to do their best to make those things being fixed. Muslim Usman, welcome and good evening. Thanks for joining me. Sivak Kitchen, thanks for joining me also, and good evening. Today is Mother's Day, so we are celebrating. Lolo Gold TV, hello, good evening, happy Mother's Day to you. Today is Mother's Day, so we're just talking about mothers, the appreciation of our mother. If you're out there, you have any special song, or you want to say, I love my mother, thank you for being part of my life. Of course, you are free to call in to contribute, So I love my parents very, very, very much. My mothers, I have a lot of mothers now. That they talk about mothers, it's too long, and having a stubborn child as me, and of course, and they feel they cope, they try. So me now, I need to cope with my own, because you have to be patient as well to bring your child to that limelight, to that, like me as a child, I don't believe in beating a child. If you beat me, I don't go, yeah, it will make me monster. But having a parent that they find a way to penetrate you, make you understand that this is the point, with love and patience. Of course, the sky is their limit. I pray for them wherever they are. I might not be able to pay them back the way they expect, but I pray that God will find a way to replenish them, pay them back in their own beautiful way, give them long life, of course, and make me great tomorrow, to make them proud. I may not be where I want to be, but definitely I will be there someday. And I pray God will give me that strength and power to also pay them back in their own beautiful way, make them happy, do things right. And also God should bless them with good health, long life, prosperity, all the good things of life. That is my prayer, and I wish for all the mothers out there in the world. My mothers also, I pray for you people to have all these things. I wish you all the good mothers out there what I wish myself. That was I wish you people, and wish you more of what you wish. Whatever your hidden wishes are, whatever your worries are in life, I just pray that God will also make it come to pass. That's my prayer for all mothers out there. Because you people are strong. It's not easy to be a mother. It takes a lot of things. If it's talk about a 9 months pregnancy that your body will change, you go to labor room for that pain and all that crying, and you still come out, still struggle with that child to bring up that child in the amen. You are blessed. You are blessed, you are blessed, you are blessed. I appreciate people so much. You can also call in to contribute to, if you're a man out there, call and appreciate your wife, your sister, your mother. So it's an appreciation day. So you have to do a little thank you, can go a very, very, very long way. I might not be able to have the opportunity to tell my mommy how much I love her, or my mothers how much I love them, but this is an opportunity I've used to say, maybe tomorrow now we will still fight, but I don't really tell now. So I know that deep down my pikin get me for heart. I love now. Where, even my late grandmother, and I still remember how today, because she has taught me how to love. She has brought that thing, how to love, how to share. How to. There are some people that will have something, they will get to give, but they go to stingy, they go to hide them. Now, based on how I say, don't see, for me, I don't see those things. If I have, of course, I give, because I know I will always get back. So it's good to be good. It's good to be good. That's what I've understood. So those things you have to also put it in your children also. Now, not the only one person they born pikin. Everybody now mothers. So also find a way to make love flow. Teach the kids the right thing, discipline them in the right way. And be a good role model to them. So that is it. Basically, show them love. Show them that you love them. That is it. Respect them so that they can respect you as well. So that is what Mother's Day we have to not only the gift, but let's queen send me my own portion of that gift. Not only you will carry them. So basically, it's not about today na Mother's Day. So now today, 247, 365 days of the year, 12 months of the year, we are all love round, because we are standing, we are strong. Without us, there will be nothing. So we are blessed. So I appreciate all the good mothers out there. And if you are one of those irresponsible mothers, please find out time to work on yourself and live an upright life. Be a good example to your children. Don't deny your pikin because of you see new man. Not deny your pikin again. Don't deny your kids for any man. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Your child are priceless. Now, what if money not go fit buy? So these people, they are priceless. You have to love them unconditionally. Stand by them. And stop comparing your children. Stop comparing your children. Stop comparing your children. I love my mother brand. I don't want to talk about, if I start talking about them with love, you can see I was talking about them already. That tears they come, that tears of joy of love. So I have to cut it short. I know my mothers out there, they know I love them. I have their back 247. So that is it. You have to learn to love, respect your child. Always forgive them. Forgive them. Forgive is very important. Take away the negativity. Always learn to forgive them. Forgive them no matter what. Be patient with them. Very, very, very patient. Kids can be very naughty. And of course, even you as adults, sometimes we are nothing. So, but you have to learn to be patient. Also, be a friend to them. Be a friend. Be there. Give them that shoulder to cry on. Sometimes they can be in school and they get bullied. They come home. Don't be like, oh, the shame. You're beauty for school. If you fight back, always let them know. Don't mind that child. Doesn't know more. Show them love. Love them. Don't scold them. Sometimes, of course, it's needed, but them love them, support them very much. Give them that love, that undying love. Be respectful. Respect them. Respect their opinions. Give them a listening ear when they want to speak to you. Let them be able to express themselves. Listen to your child. Teach them things. Let them be able to explain. Let them be bold enough. Not for Africa, that time we say person go talk for don't give you like 10 slap. You cannot talk. Because you are limited to say you be small people. What you know. That was why most kids they were over abused, and their parents will not be able to, because they don't give the child. But in Europe, you teach that how to talk. Before you find a child that is being abused, there it's difficult, because all the child there, they are outspoken. They can say, they can speak out for themselves. They can stand up for themselves. Because they are given their opportunity to speak and stand up for themselves. So you also, as a parent, you need to also support your child. Teach them. So okay, this is the way. Speak. If anybody abuse you, come to me and speak to me. That is a sense your boundaries and your rules, and make sure you yourself are working to that boundaries and the rule. Because if you have to be a leader, you have to be a good follower as well. So you have to go that line as well. So learn to set your rules and boundaries. Also, you go with it also. That is, and also be a good role model. It's very important. Our kids are copying us. They look up to us. Whatever we are doing, that's what they want to do. Whatever you are eating, that what they want. You see, when you are eating something from sometimes your child, he wants to try it. So that's why we also should also learn to be a good role model. Learn to be a good role model, to your kids, and to the men out there, learn to respect and also appreciate your woman no matter what, because it's not easy to be a mother. Learn to appreciate them. Sometimes we are always very, 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 very naughty. I know, very naughty. Women are very naughty, but patience will go a long way. We have to be patient as well with each other. So that is it basically. So guys, any more contribution you want to call in to comment on the topic, or you have something to add, advice to women out there, of course you can call in. We are still here, we are still here, we are still here. We have a few minutes to go, so call in to contribute, show your love to your loved ones, your mom out there, and also to those super dad out there also play the role of a mother. You are appreciated. We appreciate you so much. Keep doing the good work you are doing, and God will also find a way to also bless you, So keep doing a good work, being a good father and being a good mother. I know there's some women that will just abandon their kids for the baby father because they don't see other man when they don't run for. Like, I saw a man some time ago. My friend told me, I said, this man, I need to take of these 3 children. I said, why were you woman? I said, woman feel on that man come on. So down tomorrow come to say happy Mother's Day when you abandon your kids, Now women will not say they carry pikin, but these days, come like some women now can't just be on that thing, can't they abandon children for their man because of I don't know which reason they get. But then my brother fell also with that situation. Please be strong, Those kids tomorrow will be there for you, they will stand for you, they will take care of you when you are old, So be strong. And no, and as a woman, don't leave your kids, abandon your kids because of maybe you see new man, Stay where you are. Stay where you are. Love your kids, Kids need both parents to grow. They need both parents to grow. Except maybe otherwise, maybe there's domestic violence. You say, okay, we cannot work this thing out anymore, so you have to do your separate way. But try to have contact with your kids. Don't go away. Don't run away with any man because of say you see new man. So basically that is that. So learn to love your kids unconditionally. Don't they compare them anymore. Stop comparing your kids. Stop comparing your kids. Find the best in them. Every child is gifted in a different way. One can be gifted in music, one is good in mathematics, literature, acting, otherwise. Try to find that thing in them. And the only way you can do it is through patience and love, When you have patience and love for your child, you're able to see those things that if other people cannot see, You have to believe in them because you are the first person to look up to. So if maybe you as a parent or as a mother, you've lost hope in your child, your child no longer you see you that you don't believe in them, so that thing they have in them will also die in them, because everybody does, nobody believes in me, so what am I? The child feel worthless, so as a mother, as a good mother, please try to find that thing in your child. Support your child, not be all children they grow up the same way, one might be fast in working, the other one is fast in academics. So it differs, some child they work for 8 months, some they work for 1 year, so they work for 1 year plus. It does not mean that, oh, the one way can't work for me come for 1 year plus come and say na come. No, people child, they are different child, they are special, their own different ways, so you have to go with them the way they are. God created everybody differently. We cannot be the same. We cannot be the same. Just the way our face are different, just that's the way our destiny is kind of different, Our destiny is different, so we are all different in our own different way, So just find a way in your own way to find, oh, my child are good in music, so are good at good. You support them individually, or so are good in football, but don't compare. So because your brother do football, you must also do football, or because your brother do is good in maths, you must also be good in maths. So don't be like that kind of mother, And don't be the mother that worship money also. Don't worship money, because those things are material things. Of course, I know money is good. We need money in our life, but then don't worship money because you want to get money, one not get one, not gonna get money. The table can turn around tomorrow, I've seen cases of where people have money today, tomorrow money not come there again, they come the honorary grant, So the table can turn around, my darling mother. So please, please, please stand with your kids, no matter the situation. Give them that assurance that they will make it in life, Not be everybody must be billionaire. So anyway, they just appreciate the pikin, appreciate and show our love. Show our love. Happy mothers to all the beautiful women, all the strong mothers out there. You are appreciated. Maybe your pikin over appreciate you, my sister. Don't worry. God will still appreciate you. God is, I know you are doing your job as a mother. God will guide you and protect you and give you all your heart desires, you know. So that is it. And not be only pikin wey you still born na be your pikin. We still also reach out to that people, show love everywhere you go, to preach love and have love, you know. So that is it. So love unconditionally. That is it. Love your child unconditionally. You know, there are some parents that have selected love. They get the one with the love, the one with no love. So learn to love your kids equally and love them unconditionally. You know, that is it. Support them and listening to them. You know, give them that listening ear. Make sure you listen to them. Listen to them. It's very important to listen to your child. Listen to them. You know, that will make them feel very fulfilled in life. You know, and be supportive in them no matter how it is. Even people outside they see say your child na him be the worst or whatever. Tell them that the best is yet to come, you know, the best is yet to come. So because the table always turns around in life, you know. So don't let people make you feel, oh, these things are not going the way they expect it to be, you know. Nobody be God. And God now get the power, and I know how life will go, you know. So basically that is that, guys. Thank you all for joining. If you have any special song for your mother or any special contribution, you are free to call in. You are free to call in to contribute, you know. You are free to call in to contribute. Your contribution is highly welcome. Or you have any advice to women out there, please do contribute, you know. It's highly welcome. All contribution is welcome, you know. If you don't agree with what we have said or you agree with what we have said, please bring in your contribution. Is highly welcome and appreciated. If you get to watch this video after this and you have any additional information you want to give in, please do give it in. We appreciate it and we are happy to hear from you. If it's your first time watching my video, please kindly subscribe to my channel, and also don't forget to give me a thumbs up and also share to other mothers to learn from it, because most women lack patience with their kids, you know. Any little thing they do, boom 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 boom, they beat their children, you know. So you need to be patient with your child. Don't in any way compare your child with any other person's child, you know. This one they work out on, they work out on this. No. Every child grow up differently and they are gifted differently. So try as a parent to find that inner gift in your child's life, you know, and work with it. That is it. Work with it, you know. Appreciate your mother. Those of us who still have our mother alive, let's learn to appreciate them. Of course, sometimes they might drive us crazy, make us feel bad, you know, but then they are our mother. If they go, we can never find them again, you know. Mother is, you cannot replace it, you know. Even if you find somebody that shows you all the love, but your mother is your mother, is irreplaceable. You cannot replace your mother. So we need to appreciate our mother in every way, you know. Appreciate your mother, appreciate your mother, and also appreciate those people in your life that acted as a mother, have stood by you. Learn to appreciate them also, you know. Maybe you might not have, most people cannot express themselves how they feel, but I know sometime or someday, of course, God will bless all the mothers out there. To all the beautiful, wonderful mother who stood by their kids in both good, bad, in sickness and in health, whatever the circumstance may be, may God give you the strength, and also may you be blessed, have long life, you know, to reap the fruits of your labor, you know. So that is it, basically. So you have a special number for your mother, you want to contribute, or you want to say, I love you to somebody, you are very free to call in to contribute as well. We are still here. 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 So I appreciate all the wonderful mothers, the strong mothers in the world, beautiful mothers in the world, you know. You are beautiful the way you are, you know. We appreciate you so much, you know. We appreciate all the mothers to be also, you are appreciated. Please learn to be a good mother when you become one, you know. Learn to be patient and learn to have confidence in your kids, you know. Yeah, challenge will always come, of course, but be strong, you know. From them, that is it, that is life for you. So learn to love them and love them unconditionally, you know. Happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful, intelligent, hardworking, strong women out there, you know. We love you, we appreciate you. I appreciate my mothers out there, my beautiful friends who are also mothers. I appreciate you people also. Thank you for the good work you are doing in the life of your kids, you know. Don't give up, keep being strong, you know. Keep being strong. God will also one day, you will enjoy the fruits of your labor. Those are the kids that will come up look after you, you know. So shout out to you all, my beautiful friends, my beautiful family, you know, home, abroad, wherever you may be. May God guide you and protect you in all ramifications. So be a good mother. Be a good mother, you know, and learn to respect your mother. As a mother, also try to be patient with your kids. Love your kids unconditionally. Support them. I always say that, support them, support them. If you're not going to watch my video after this live stream, please try to rewatch the video I'm sure there's one or two things you will learn from it, from the video, and also share it out to your friends also. We love you all. We appreciate you all. So any more contribution to add to it? I think I've said most of the things that we need to know as parents, If we can go by these things, I'm sure things will not go bad the way it is. Bring up your child in the way of the Lord. Of course, that is important. Teach them to love, teach them to be patient. Teach them the will of God. Not fight, not going to school to start bullying other kids. You can see some kids, they go to school with knives and stab their fellow classmates or colleagues in school because of the way they were brought up. When they see their parents fighting at home, they go to school and start looking for who they want to beat up. They change their schoolmates or their classmates as punching bags. So are the things we have to consider in life. Try to bring up your child with love. Tell them don't fight. If you see them fight, there are some parents that always see their child beating that child, they are happy. They won't say stop. You kind of say, hey, my pikin is strong, then be superman, they fight. He grow up tomorrow and start acting like an arrogant child out there. It's the way you brought up the child. I don't know why they fight or why they do like this, but the way you brought up your child, teach your child, discipline them to be respectful. You have to start to be respectful. Teach them their boundaries, teach them their stand. Tell them no, this is the way it is, the way it is. Bring them up in the right way, in the right form. And they will learn from it. They will be happy you taught them. So that's it, guys. If you have to contribute or have anything to say, you can also call in or drop your message. To any special one out there, you can also say happy Mother's Day. So basically, I'm celebrating the mothers today. Happy Mother's Day, all the beautiful, 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 intelligent, loving mother. For your patience, those are when you suffer, when you go farm. When we even do Europe, people dey enjoy na any pikin must survive. For one wey dey Naija wey dey carry kerosene dey sell, they'll go farm, go cultivate cassava, come fry garri. I mean, it's not really easy, to be a mother. From that time, they go do okra leaf, they do okra soup for children to eat because no money. We appreciate you people, we appreciate people for Africa. We appreciate you, and I really try. It used to be mama. It's not easy at all. It's not easy. Not easy. It's not easy to be a mother. Sleepless night. When your child is sick, you're kind of nervous. You don't know what to happen. Your heart is beating. You're restless. So it's not really easy. We thank God for that. We thank God for the strength also. And God will keep giving us that strength to carry on, to strive on, to keep doing the good work of a mother. So don't give up. Don't give up on your child. Don't give up on anything. Be a good mother. Keep being a good mother and keep being strong out there. Keep being strong. You all need that strength. Keep this strong, and I appreciate those people in your life that have played a major role in your life, your friends, your family, your whatever. You can be anybody. Just appreciate them, show them that love. Learn to love. Appreciate the love. That is it, guys. So if you have anybody you want to say Happy Mother's Day, you are free. Reach out. And men out there, please learn to appreciate your women. Pray on Mother's Day. Little things count. You can go buy, if not ice cream, gift. Happy Mother's Day. Learn to celebrate them. They try. Women are strong. They are very, very strong. Super women. They do a lot of work. So learn to appreciate them in a little way. Learn to appreciate them. For every day they work 24 hours of the day. Work. There are people that work and don't get paid. 24 hours of the day, work. So it's not easy. If you are just joining my live stream, please thumbs up for this video. Thumbs up, like the video, guys, like the video. So happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful, intelligent, hardworking, strong women out there. Happy Mother's Day to you, home and abroad. Pray our African mama when they suffer, they will trek. It's not easy. Sell for market, just to train a child through university and all that, to have a good life. They really tried. We appreciate you all. We appreciate you all, everything you have done in your kids' life. And to all my mothers out there too, I appreciate you people. You have really tried also. You've tried. You've done a lot also. So may God give you long life to enjoy the fruits of your labor. To harvest what you've cultivated. So that is what I wish for you people. That is it. So happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful, beautiful women out there, all the sweet mothers, all the intelligent, all the hardworking mothers, that will never give up on their kids. Happy Mother's Day to you all. Love from me, love from your daughters, and love from the world. All the men also love you people. Happy Mother's Day to you all. Thank you for joining me today. I'm going to stop my go. I can still be chatting on my phone anyway. So any more contribution, you can bring it on. Yeah. Learn to happy. If you've not called your woman today or your mother today to wish happy Mother's Day, please try to do so. Wish her happy Mother's Day. It's very important to celebrate those people in your life. Your wife is important, and all the people, it could be a friend also that has played a role in your life as a mother. Call and wish happy Mother's Day. Maybe you are busy, you can send a text or something. It's very important. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope to be back soon. Please like this video and also share it out to all the beautiful mom out there. We love you, all the sweet mother. When not they sleep. Strong, strong, strong women. We love you, we love you, we love you, we love you. We pray for you. I'm glad I was able to make this video because I was thinking, oh, it was not going to come through. But I'm glad I did it. I'm happy I did it. So I think this message will go a long way to those my lovely mothers that I always don't tell you I love you. And I'm always stubborn headed. So maybe with this message, in one way or the other, you understand it. So I love you, and I love you, I love you, I love you all. All my beautiful friends that are mothers and mothers to be, I love you. Be strong, be prayerful, and also support and love your kids unconditionally. That is it, without no condition. So love them and love them and love them. Love them. So I'll go now. My stem is still on. Put it up later. You can chat if you want. And thanks for joining me. I love you. Happy Mother's Day. 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 I'm so happy talking about Mother's Day. You see, I can go on and on and on and on, because I've gotten that unconditional love from my mothers. So I'm happy. I can say it loud and clear. Happy Mother's Day. And to my kids also, I love you people for making me a mother. Love you people, love you people, love you people, love you people, love you people. So that is it, guys. Any more contribution? Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me, guys. I appreciate you all and love you all. Love you all. Love you all. I love you all. To all the sweet, wonderful mothers out there, I love you. Favor, so happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to your mommy. Tell her we love her. Happy Mother's Day to her. You are just coming, you came a bit late. I'm about to stop the live stream. But please, you can rewatch the video after I finish the broadcast. Please thumbs up for the video, like the video. You were a bit late today, but thank you for joining me. And happy Mother's Day to your mommy. So that we love her so much. And also to you, future mommy. Happy Mother's Day to you too. Happy Mother's Day, everyone, everyone, everyone. Everyone, happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Please share the broadcast to people so they can learn, to those mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you for joining me, guys.